Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Quick Break Games, and in this video we're going to be talking about a recently revealed game called Funko Fusion. Now, why am I covering this game? Because this is actually from 1010 Games, and if you didn't know, 1010 Games is essentially made up of the ex-TT Games developers. So the original founder of TT Games, John Burton, has left TT and he went off and made his own new studio called 1010 Games, and they're going to be now making this new Funko Pop game called Funko Fusion. Now, this game was originally revealed back in July, but I didn't have time to cover it back then, so I'm going to be covering the original news back then, and then we're going to be talking about the new stuff that just came out. So this comes from the 1010 Games website. A link to all the articles that we're going to be reading in this video will be in the description. It says, Funko, a leading pop culture and lifestyle brand, announced its plans to enter the multi-billion-dollar video game market during the company's Hall H Pop Talk panel on the final day of San Diego Comic-Con. Through Funko's collaboration with developer 1010 Games, the company's first co-production will be a AAA action platformer in 2023, led by video game developer and five-time BAFTA award winner John Burton. 1010 Games has gathered some of the industry's best creators to develop it. Alright, so we're going to skip the next couple paragraphs. It says, Funko and 1010 Games will focus on developing AAA content for current and next-gen consoles and PC with the still untitled release. At the panel, the executive team shared that this first game, in addition to being an action platformer, will have third-party studio integration and is expected to have a T for teen rating. Now, a lot of this has actually been revealed now with the newly released information that we just got last week, so let's go ahead and get into that. Okay, so this article is from October 20th, just last week. At the time of this video coming out, it says, Funko, a leading pop culture lifestyle brand, in collaboration with 1010 Games today, announced the title of their newly anticipated AAA console game, Funko Fusion. The company's first co-production and Funko's first step into the multi-billion-dollar console video game market will feature a collaboration with premier launch partner Universal Games and digital platforms to bring popular NBC Universal brands and characters to the game. Coming soon, Funko Fusion will allow fans to immerse themselves in a mashup world of playable characters, locations, and more, inspired by some of NBC Universal's biggest blockbuster movies and TV shows, plus additional properties that will be revealed soon. Alright, so moving on here, it says Funko Fusion features a celebration of multiple NBC Universal franchises in addition to other properties, showcasing iconic moments as well as fusing fandoms together. Characters can be played cooperatively with up to 4 players online or in a single-player mode. Built using Unreal Engine 5, the game is rated T for teen and is actively in development now for next-generation consoles and PC. The Funko and 1010 Games partnership was originally announced during the Funko's Hall H panel in July 2020, and that's what we talked about. And there was a trailer, which you've probably already seen playing in the background throughout this video. So that right there is pretty much all the information we have about this game. Now, we also got this screenshot, which we can talk about, this big purple screenshot. It seems the tagline for the game is going to be Unbox the Universe, and you can see a bunch of silhouettes of some characters that we're going to be playing as. Let me know in the comments if you recognize any of these characters. Now, the one at the bottom there, right above the Funko logo, that looks to me like it's like Frankenstein or something. So, of course, Universal owns the classic Universal monster characters like Frankenstein and Dracula and stuff like that, so we could possibly see playable Funko characters of those. Now, we also see dinosaurs in here, so probably some Jurassic Park crossover here. There's some sort of like spider robot or something. There's like a cyborg character up top, and there's just a lot of interesting characters with the guitar over there on the right, so let me know if you recognize or can predict what some of these characters might be. Now, you will notice in this new article it says this game is coming to next-generation consoles and PC. That's a change because the article from July said that this game is going to be coming to the last-gen or current-gen consoles. So it seems that they're scrapping the Xbox One, PS4 generation, and this is only going to be on Xbox Series X, PS5, PC, and potentially Nintendo Switch as well. And this will have a T for teen rating, so it seems that this game will have a bit more mature presentation than some of the Lego games that these developers have made in the past. So 1010 Games did also put out this tweet that kind of sums up everything as well. It says, celebration of multiple NBC Universal franchises, single player or up to 4 players in online co-op, rated T for teen, built using Unreal Engine 5, in development for next-gen consoles and PC, release date coming soon. So this game is coming sometime in 2023. We don't have an exact date yet, but that will be coming soon. And you'll notice that it is built using Unreal Engine 5. If you're not familiar with that, that's like a new game engine developers can use, and it's pretty much the most advanced ever. Like, this is brand new. A lot of games aren't made using this engine yet, so on a technical level, a graphical level, this game should be really, really advanced. You can even tell from the trailer, just the Funko model there looked really high quality, the animation looked good, and of course this is going to have 4-player online co-op, something that the Lego games have never really had. At least they haven't had in the past like 10 plus years. You know, they did experiment with online co-op in the earlier Lego games back in the late 2000s, but for the most part the Lego games have not really had online co-op. So it's cool that this game is not only going to have online co-op, but it's going to be 4-player, not just 2. So that should be a really fun experience. And right now they're just talking about NBC Universal, but you'll notice that the article did say other properties. So we could be seeing, you know, stuff from Disney. Who knows? So I think this game is going to be really cool. There's going to be a lot of different franchises included in here, and I think the gameplay could be good. You know, it's called an action platformer, so I'm thinking maybe the gameplay is going to be similar to the Lego games, but we're just going to be playing as Funkos instead. We don't really know for sure, but a lot of the old school TT Games developers are here. You know, of course, John Burton, the founder of TT Games. You've got Arthur Parsons, who was, you know, did a lot of the marketing and presentations for the Lego games throughout the years. So I think really the best people from TT Games are now working on this game. So this is going to be a really fun experience, and I'm excited to be covering this game when it comes out next year. So alright guys, that's pretty much all we have about this game right now. Unfortunately, we did not get gameplay. They were kind of hyping up this October reveal, and they announced, you know, a decent amount of information about it, but we still have 0 gameplay, so that's a bit unfortunate. Maybe we'll see that here in the coming months. But yeah, let me know what you think about this game. Are you excited for it? Are you someone who plays the Lego games and is maybe excited to see this new Funko Fusion game? You know, I'm not even into like Funkos or anything like that, but just the fact that this is from the old school TT Games developers, I think definitely excites me, and it seems to be very technically advanced and everything, so this seems to be a really high quality game. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Like this video if you enjoyed it, dislike it if not, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.